The start of this month, me and my friends started a little game jam that would end tomorrow. We got inspired by something me and a childhood friend of mine, Jambon, used to do. Around 2012, we used to create games every month or so. We'd show our games to each other. Usually they would be local multiplayer experiences so that we could play with each other, giving our friends the tour of our little world. And it was both the most fun and productive I've felt in a long time. Probably due to the fact that I was actually learning quite a lot. If you are curious about my childhood for some reason, I've already made a video about it as a 50 subscriber special. This video will be about our first big project together, Moving Co. Simulator 2014. And it was one of the first projects me and Jambon ever worked on together. We even made a website for it. We really believed in this project. But we never finished it. Though I found a bunch of assets about the game alongside a couple of websites I made a while ago. Here is me and my friends reacting to the creations of 14-year-old me. So I already showed both of you these pictures, but I'll show it for the video as well.
Oh.
It scrolled from left to right, and that was my water. It just kind of...
Okay.
Because everybody knows that water looks like a bunch of straight lines going in one direction.
Those are waves.
Yeah, just waves and like a little box, like a little pool.
A perfect sine wave.
Yeah.
And over here, our first building, which by the way, look at the grass.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually have the texture of this grass, which is quite funny. And the only thing we didn't make is the sky texture. And we just discovered what normal maps were, and so we put normal maps to 1,000,000,000%. Just make it look as 3D as possible. And
The door looks like a chocolate bar.
It really does look like a chocolate bar. A chocolate bar with a yellow sphere. We got some 3D models made by Jambon.
Mm-hmm.
And some I think the textures also, they were all made by Jambon.
There's no normal map on the floor as well.
There's a super duper normal map on the floor, but none on the walls.
None on the walls. There's a big gap between the planks. It's very funny.
And there's like this little tear here. I don't know if you see this, but like the textures don't even line up. Yeah.
Well, just need a bit of fix and yeah.
These table legs are looking pretty thick, I think.
Yeah. Made out of wood, like legit, like
yeah, just the trunk.
Tree.
It's a log.
Oh boy, but it's a very rounded off and very child friendly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Safety chairs.
Bit empty. Even more empty.
Even more empty, and we don't even own the texture here. We just took it off of Google or something. Manuk pointed this out last time in the last picture and this one, that you can clearly see where I put the light, even though it's not a physical item.
Yeah.
Like, I can see it. I can see the light. And same over here, like, clearly it's the same position too. Very.
And then this image, the background, but the floor, like you can see a little line of like light.
I don't even know why.
Not sure why.
Do you know what it could be?
Pool.
You see this?
Oh god! Wow.
That might be it, because it's not a model. It's just a bunch of cubes.
Wait, hold on. So, the door.
Yeah.
And what's on the left should be the floor. The floor is higher than the door.
Yes.
Okay. Hope you have stairs.
The door is like, that was some thick. And we got a neat couch with very interesting shading as well. I think it's the normals that are probably weird here, but it's very weird to look at because it's kind of unique too in its way. Like Alexi was saying last time when I showed him this, it was like our inexperience. Like, we thought that we were doing pretty good, right? I mean, we were 13 years old, and
I mean,
and it is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just not AAA. But like clearly this is a TV and clearly this is a couch or just a bath.
And you guys were just two developers.
Two developers,
So.
little kids. And of course, speaking of the being little kids, it's surprising I knew how to code, considering the fact I didn't know how to spell fragile.
Fragile.
And like clearly drew this in Paint, where I just added the text and the arrow. That is the Paint arrow. You know how you can draw an arrow in MS Paint?
Oh yeah.
And that probably is also the MS Paint red. I didn't know how to use GIMP, but
Box collision is so funny.
this is a big. I am still surprised that I managed to make the box collider bigger than the box. It'd be fine for the couch, right? If you can go on top because it's a big rectangle around it, a big, like. But that is. It's a cube. I don't know how I messed that up. I also remember this was the last picture here, but I remember. Over here, this is the only truck we can see, and there's some orange on it. Orange was the color of the game. We loved our orange. Orange was the moving company you worked for's color. Jambon once again made this model and all that. Do you see how there's so you see this like box here?
No.
This was a trigger.
Platform.
It was a trigger, actually, a trigger point. You could walk right through it, and when you put a box in there, it basically got counted as being put into the truck. So it wasn't physically in the truck. You just put it there, it despawned, and made the boxes, the cargo button go up, and the boxes go down, I guess. Something like that.
Which is fine. I mean,
which is fine, and you just put it there. And what was fun is that you see the little white cube here. There's like a white cube right behind the tower. There's like
yeah.
There's like a white cube in the shadow.
Yeah.
That was the trigger. If the player triggered with that, you were driving the truck.
Oh, okay. So that's like next to the door of the driver.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were going to make it invisible. It was just a test. We put it just there because we didn't really know what we were doing either. How to make it possible to both drive a car GTA style.
All right. Oh, I mean, when you go at this place, maybe launch a trigger with an animation of you entering the car.
It could have, but we just despawned the player. Just and change the camera angle. Any images?
Water should have the normal map too.
Yeah, totally right. It would look like rocks. Already that like the shadow is shadowing onto the water.
Oh wow!
And
look at those pixels.
I don't even.
It's a bit too much shadow for water, but
yeah, shadow's supposed to go through the water because it's transparent, but now the shadow's on the water.
Yeah.
Dark water.
But I did realize that I had a website. I remembered that I had a website, and I sent it to everybody. This was a thing. This was our first big project, so we worked hard at it. We made a website for it. We advertised it everywhere. We made a Facebook page for it. We did everything. We wanted this to be like our big break kind of thing. Even like we made a few games before, made our own games individually, but we were working together. He was making 3D models. I was working on programming. The game looked like this, and we were gonna sell it. But we were gonna work hard at it and make like something good. We thought that it could be funny if we added like physics-based gameplay and stuff. In fact, funnily enough, it's very similar to Moving Out. Just as a first-person game, you know, funny physics, destroying the people's stuff as you're trying to move them, and you're trying to go as fast as possible, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We wanted to make that kind of a game. And if there wasn't any more coincidence, their truck is orange. So we reversed a bit the colors from them, but it's kind of cool that it's that. I mean, here it's purple. But here it's orange. So you know, so I thought that was kind of cool. But orange was kind of the color of the game. That's why orange is on the truck. It was like the color of the game, and it's the color of the website.
Yeah.
At least the header. Welcome to Moving Coast Simulator 2014.
2014.
Update version 0.2.4. The download is below. What
Is
is moving? No, it doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
What is Moving Coast Simulator? It's a moving truck simulator where you have to move a lot of people.
There's no images.
There's no images and no download links. They're all broken, and I'm surprised. And so was Katsuro, was Alex, that Webs, which is like a Wix clone, that kept my website for that many years, 6 years.
Yeah. Even though there's no
Yeah.
activity from the owner, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
Like after a while, these kind of websites will just send you an email like, okay, it's been like 2 years, you didn't touch your website. If you don't make something with it, we'll delete it because we need space for another project, or they can't keep them forever.
Quite interesting indeed. Although they didn't keep my pictures, that's kind of disappointing. Or the download link, which it says it right there on the bottom left. movingcodesimulator.webs.com/movingcode.rar. I want it. We also had a Facebook page, which doesn't work because I deleted it as well. Should have thought about that. And a buy game button that wasn't connected to anything. Story. It's the year 2020. Where all vehicles have bulby windshields. One windshield. Where all vehicles have a bulby windshield. You're a dad that has to survive his monthly bills. Every month you get paid by your moving code boss, Donald. This is scarily accurate though. I mean, 2014. In 2014.
2014.
And now we're in the year 2020.
Donald.
Your pay changes on the time it took and percent the amount of damage you did on the boxes. Every month you got to get enough money to survive the next week. No, just to survive the next. You gotta get enough money to survive the next.
I'm wondering, have you like reread what you wrote, or you just wrote it and like, okay, it's done.
I was probably talking and typing in the same time, and yeah, it was just like, it's done, great.
Yeah.
I was 13, 14 years old.
That's very funny.
Every month, you gotta get enough money to survive the next. Every 2 months, your bills get more expensive. Okay, that's normal. Every 2 months, your bills get more expensive. If you do not have enough money for the month, it's game over, one word separated with no space, because I thought I'm too used to programming, apparently. Quite interesting. How about we learn about us? About me. About me. Who cares about Jambon?
You.
Jambon did nothing. We just did models and textures. But
So who am I? I'm Electronion Zapper. It's impressive that I'm still using this name, but I got rid of this one a bit, though not too long ago. So that's like a long time. I'm still Electronion. I guess that's just what I'm gonna be forever.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
It works. That's the one good thing I wrote here.
You're gonna die as Electronion, and that's gonna be it.
Even your parents will call you Electronion.
Wow.
We got Alexander Hamilton and Electronion.
I like it.
One name.
I like to make games.
Oh.
I started to learn programming at the age of 5. Since then, I just got better and better. I decided to make games with this. Not sure exactly with this. I'm thinking I'm talking about my knowledge, but what's funny is that this sounds like how I sound like in my videos even now. I still say I've been programming for a long time. I keep getting better. It's true.
That's
so true too.
I like to make games. That's all.
Dot.
Yeah. And I like to make games.
This
go on. The blob.
This is me. I can't believe I didn't put Jambon here. That's so weird.
Yeah, but what's your plan?
My plan? I plan on making a lot of games.
Why did you make like you? My plan, space bar. I plan on.
And I know it's been a lot. A lot.
My plan. I plan on making a lot one word of games. Even starting my own company. Could you imagine that? Wow. What silly dreams I had in 2013. Anyway. It's been my plan for a long time, hasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Since 5 years old now.
I was 5. I was dreaming of a company.
If you want to see more of me, look at
Me?
Visit Ezra is me.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I.
But if I right click, that is the link though. I can actually recognize it. But if I open it in a new tab, it brings you to this. There's 3 pictures here. Updated November 20th, 2013. I am so mad. I'm so curious to see.
And if you click on it, it's just gonna be broken.
And contact us. About me, contact us.
Uh-huh.
If you find any bugs or just want to tell us something, get in touch via the form below and we'll get back to you. Name, your email, message.
Get the game out.
So, hours of operation.
Contact information, contact, email, electronia@gmail.com. Hours of operation, weeks 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Weekends 24/2.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's the 24 too.
Very interesting indeed. And this is the Moving Co simulator. I post this website in so many places and I wanted this to be a thing. I wanted people to buy it and stuff, and some of my friends, of which I'm still friends with today, actually said that they would totally buy my game once it was finished. Which is very nice of them and very smart of them to say that, considering the fact I never finished it.
Yeah.
What's very interesting, okay, this is where it gets very interesting, okay? I have another website on webs. Welcome to the Zapper site.
It's looking so evil.
Welcome.
It looks so much like Ezra is me used to look.
I'm not a robot out of the box. Oops.
The subscribe button. Welcome.
See ya.
Hey Zappers. Welcome to the Zapper site. My name is Electronion. At this site, you may download and buy games and movies. Download with a capital D.
Movies.
Yeah.
Your movie?
Yeah, I was totally gonna make movies. It's always been my plan. It's a very simple plan.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, if you have an idea of a movie, I will make it and you will get a free copy of the movie.
I believe, dude, I made it. Like,
At least I got a free copy.
Send me your ideas in the movies ideas section. As simple as that! Space exclamation point. Oh, and if you were interested in seeing the newest Zappers with a capital N, go to the newest Zappers section.
no longer a capital N.
Just capital there and there.
Oh, and so
See ya. Oh, and
want to become a Zapper?
no.
Oh, you're in luck. Click the register button.
Where?
If you already are a Zapper, click the sign in button. Want to sign out? Click sign out.
Oh, thank you. I didn't understand that. I'm 18 years old.
Subscribe to my website. Name, email.
I don't know how to use a seed bale.
Subscribing allows you to get site updates. Your email address will be kept private. I'm not a robot. Subscribe. Oh, it's here. Sign up and register.
Oh.
My dad has a website, an account for this. His name is Daddy Zapper.
He's a zapper.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
He's the only person who made another account on this for me. About. I didn't read past
Me?
this. Oh my goodness. Me? Well, my name is Electronion Zapper. I am currently only good at making movies.
It's your name.
I'm currently only good at making movies, but I also want to be good at making games. All I want is peace and for you to be happy. Enjoy my offers. I want all of you to enjoy my movies and in the future without e-games. I play video games too. I have my YouTube channel. Maybe subscribe if you want.
If you were considering it, it's the best time today. Like today is the time.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to miss it.
Maybe if you want. You don't have to. On my YouTube channel, there you can watch me play games. I do everything alone. So I work pretty hard.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, it's been so long. I mean, it's possible that I created the Zapper before we worked on Moving Simulator. In fact, I did make this website before the Moving Simulator thing. So this was before Jambon and I were making games together. Maybe I already knew him and he was learning Blender. I can't believe I actually did not read this in, well, I guess years. It's
I would love to see that music.
I see, yeah. I also make music. I will make better ones than this one, but for now, enjoy. I've made better ones, I guess.
But for now, enjoy. Do it.
Oh man, I'm really curious to know what that is. And that's my fault too. I have a series called Pff, who needs mods? Here is the first episode. And it's still up. That is crazy though. That, like, look at this. 2013. June 2nd, 2013. So that is before Moving Co, which was end 2013, 2014. I guess without
I kind of want to see the unrenderers.
Oh, there's screenshots.
Oh yeah, I remember. You sent me. You sent me the game, actually.
Wow.
Oh. Not yet ready for download. This game is in pre-alpha. I never finish anything, do I? So in this game, there is some program called the Unrenderers. They want to unrender your world. It is up to you to stop them. Hope you make it alive. See ya.
Yeah.
The Unrenderers is a racing game built to make you use your apexes, use them well.
It's a pretty nice concept, though.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? We should totally do something like that.
You're just driving and the roads just unrender behind you.
Exactly. You can see some of the unrenderers there, like, in super tiny. They used
oh yeah, like Phantom or...
Yeah, they had no textures. That was why they were unrendered, and they used to unrender the texture where they were by drawing a white line over it.
Yeah.
Basically rendering more, but anyway.
Yeah.
There's no movies yet. Wait. Imagine if the downloads worked.
Oh!
It works.
Oh.
Look at that. Why don't Moving Co work though? That's not fair. Oh man, I have the Minecraft nuke map and the cinema of episode 1 and 2 of Who Needs Mods. The second one's the cinema. I have this map. We can go back to this map. And see things that I wrote like years ago. Wow, actually that's pretty nicely written. Like together, I'm totally good. Work in progress. I could be like, I finished it 8 years later.
Could be really fun.
Oh, I'm happy that the download links for that work, but like the hell, I want Moving Co. Send me a private idea by taping it. The information below. Note, I only make 3D animated movies. Projects in the is in progress.
Mais là, j'en veux en 2D, moi, ça va être drôle.
No.
I need a new SpongeBob movie.
The new SpongeBob movie's in 3D.
Yeah, but in 2D, why not?
Why?
I want a new Phineas and Ferb movie then.
Here are all the newest zappers.
Wow. Sont pleins.
And then we can go to the unrenders. Whoops, we have encountered a temporary glitch. You're taken back in 10 to 15 minutes. Well, that doesn't work anymore. So we pretty much went through that perfectly.